Every day, millions of individuals exchange their time to money. They punch in, put in their time, get their check, and then do it all again. But have you noticed that you rarely see the truly wealthy waiting in line at the HR office? So what's their secret? How do the rich arrange their finances so they continue to receive payment indefinitely? The answer isn't some kind of sorcery. It's actually a collection of habits that have been effective across generations. Anyone can utilize them. Welcome to ZTX, where we unveil the secrets of money management. Today, we're diving into how the wealthy ensure that their cash flow never runs dry, even when they decide to take a step back. Let's kick things off with something we all know, passive income. You hear the term often, but it really goes beyond simply making money while you sleep. It's a system, a strategy, that allows you to use your capital to gain freedom. Now, think about your typical routine. You work, you earn. Stop working and the income halts. For the majority, this cycle is tough to break. But the wealthy, they invest in assets that continuously generate income, whether they're actively involved or not. Real estate, it's not just about owning properties. It's about acquiring income-generating assets. Think rental homes, commercial buildings, and land. Picture someone like Barbara, who scraped together her first down payment and kicked things off with a single property. She rented it out, used that income to buy more, and now, decades later, her net worth is $100 million. Why? Because those properties generating revenue for her month after month, long after she stopped searching for tenants. Stocks and dividends. Here's a principle the wealthy adhere to. Don't just aim for a paycheck. Acquire assets that provide you with income. Blue chip stocks, index funds, or even private companies that pay dividends form the bedrock. When you hold these assets, you essentially get a slice of the profits from major corporations just for being an investor. There's a reason Warren Buffett says, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. His investments, valued in the billions, largely due to a never-ending stream of dividend checks. Businesses and royalties. Most wealthy individuals don't remain tied to their work indefinitely. They establish or purchase businesses that can operate independently. Whether through franchising, licensing, or creating digital products, the goal is the same, to separate time from income. Even creative endeavors like books, music, or patents yield royalties. Consistent cash generators that never call in sick. The own, not owe mindset. Here's a perspective many overlook. Wealthy people prefer to own income-producing assets rather than owe liabilities that drain their resources. That's why they embrace debt, but only when it's used to acquire or build something that generates more income than it costs to borrow. Remember how Apple and Amazon issue corporate bonds? They leverage low-cost debt to invest in growth and maintain cash flow indefinitely. Trusts and legacy structures. Curious how wealth persists through generations? The ultra-wealthy don't just create income streams for themselves. They utilize trusts, real estate partnerships, and strategic transfers to pass not only their assets, but also ongoing income sources to their heirs. Think of the Rockefellers, who still receive payments every year, generations later. So, why does it seem so lopsided? The reality is, the system is accessible to anyone, yet most people never learn the rules. The wealthy design their financial paths with purpose, intention, and continuous reinvestment, which allows them to get paid forever. And here's the kicker. The sooner you start, the easier it gets. Every extra year your investment earns, your business operates, or your rents or royalties accumulate, it all adds up. Time does 90% of the work, but only if you build the right cash-generating systems rather than solely relying on a job. Now, what can you do today? Stop trading hours for money. Use your income to invest in even the smallest asset that can start generating returns, even just a few dollars at the beginning. Learn from the experts. Study what wealthy families and corporations genuinely own, not just what they spend their money on. Automate and reinvest. When your investment pays off, don't cash out. Reinvest, acquire more assets, and multiply your income streams. Think about the next generation. Even if you're not rolling in Rockefeller-level wealth, You can create accounts or trusts that continue providing for your heirs. While you can't predict the future, you can create a money-making machine that never takes a break. That's how the wealthy secure their income for the long haul. Are you ready to create your own forever paycheck? What income stream will you focus on next? Share your goals in the comments. Let's begin thinking, earning, and living like the rich. The hardest step is getting started. The best part? Eventually, your money will work harder than you ever did. Welcome to the world of enduring wealth, the place where payments never cease. See you at the next episode. ZTX member.